Imagine trying to open the doors of your house and they're not opening. Water coming out of nowhere in the kitchen.
Water started to come out. So you could just find water like a puddle of water.
She came back from China excited to see the house she built over the phone, but her joy quickly faded away when she witnessed a horror of a house.
And I did trusted people that disappointed me.
This is Rhoda, a Zimbabwean staying in China. All she wanted was a house perfectly built back home in Zimbabwe, but rather people took advantage of her because she was not on the ground.
The moment my number is reached, the person sees is +86, they know this is not someone in Zimbabwe. What they see is money.
We have reached that level now.
Yeah.
Now, can Diaspora trust anyone back home to manage their project? Let's find out from Rhoda.
What I'm saying business-wise, there is a lot of opportunities here in Zimbabwe. When I am in China, all I'm thinking of is I want to go home.
If you're watching my videos for the first time, I'm kindly asking if you can subscribe and like the video. It really helps this channel a lot. This video is sponsored by Oasis Housing Association. More of it later in the video.
Rhoda stays in China.
Exactly. Yeah.
How long have you been there?
It's more than 15 years.
It's more than 15 years?
Yes.
And you have been building back home?
In my absence.
How is the experience? Tell me, I want to know more.
I would say if you are doing it, think twice, because I've done it and the experience is not what I recommend for somebody in diaspora to do.
Because I've seen your videos and you were furious. And what is this? I mean, people doing a bad job for you.
Yeah.
So you don't recommend people?
I don't. I honestly don't recommend building in your absence. If you have no other way to do it and you can't be here to have your house built in your presence, I'd say do not wait until the house is completed for you to come and see. I would say take time. Take time every stage. Try to be there, like on key stages, to see. Sometimes when it's just the shell, the structure, maybe it's okay, because there will be stages that can cover up some of those things. So what I'll say is you can do some stages, but the key stages, please, please, please try to be there.
What are the things that they did wrong here?
A lot. I think most of the problem that we started to see was when we started to do the plastering. That's when we started to see a lot of issues with the house. The plastering was done on top of the windows. I think you can see on top. We can see, just for you guys to have a quick look. This is somebody who came and tried to correct what was done. But you can actually see it's actually better, because at first it was somewhere
no way,
like on the part that we can open here. It was done very close to the parts. You can see they still.
So it was hard to open.
You couldn't open at all, because they were plastered on top. Like it's like this. There was plastic, right?
You are telling me that I was not able to open this window
at all. They were sealed. Like it's a prison. They were sealed.
And you paid those people?
I did pay, and they left. You know, when we asked them to put the windows to protect the glass, we asked them to plaster while the plastic is on top, right? To avoid the splitting of the damage, and also cement is splitting on the glass, which was done already. I think you can see some of that mess on the glass. So for an experienced builder, they should know that after they have completed, they should open. They can just maybe cut some corners or something and try to open, and but they didn't. They say, because you didn't tell us that we should open. Actually, they should plaster with the plastic on. When they are done, they should remove the plastic. Because they are in the field, they should know how much space should we leave. Right? They should know, because they call themselves professionals, right? They should know that after they finish, we should also try to open the windows so we can see whether we did a good job or not, because these are the final parts whereby there's no other thing that's going to cover it, right? Except for paint, but paint cannot cover a mistake, right? It's just to perfect it, right? So they know, but they should have done it, but they decided not to do it. So when I came, after I came, that was months after the house was plastered, and I came to Zimbabwe and I tried to open the windows. That's when I realized my windows are not opening.
So you paid them and they send you pictures and say, we are done.
Exactly.
Proper job.
We are done, and I paid them. And the person who was here also told, oh, they did a job. I paid them.
Was it a relative who was managing your project?
Yeah, it was a relative.
That's another challenge. Like, they'll be trying to do a job for you and they don't know
what to expect as well.
Exactly.
So a big mistake I also did, it was like I just gave the job to monitor to somebody who didn't have any experience of what to check. So when they were told we are done, they just thought they were done.
So those are these guys, they are here to fix what?
Yeah, to drop their things.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
we have people coming to bring the what do you call it? The cupboards.
Fitted.
Fitted wardrobes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you decided like some of these things they should be done whilst I'm here.
I'm here. Yes, it's important.
You're
it's
now
learning from my mistakes.
I'm seeing there is a patch here. What happened here?
So what happened here is actually something that makes me so angry, you know.
I know you're angry.
I think you are going to be hearing that word throughout the video. I'm angry. You know what happened here? It's supposed to be the space we are going to put an island, right? Or nook, whatever name you call it. So the plumber did a very bad job when they lay out the pipes here, the copper pipes or something. I don't know how they did it, but everything was here prior to us putting the tiles on top. Only after the tiles were put a couple of months later, water started to come out. You know, so you could just find water like a puddle of water, you know, on top of the tiles, and you're like, where's the water coming from? Because we didn't have a tape here. They lay out and they put the stoppers, right? They say they put the stoppers, but I don't know where water was coming from. Imagine it's under the tiles. So eventually we needed to find where the problem was coming from, and we trace it to the copper pipe. So they had to dig to take out all the pipes that were laid here, and they don't even know why there were so many pipes. Because of that patch, that big patch right there, I had to make a plan, because when it happened, I wasn't sure whether the water didn't affect the whole place. So to put myself in a good space, I decided to buy more tiles from China. I had to ship these ones. So my plan was to remove everything.
You mean like all the tiles here in this house?
Yes.
All the tiles?
Yes.
Why remove all of them?
I was just so mad. I think you can see even on some of the tiles.
They did them wrong,
Yes. They are showing this part, I think it's the grout that was used also. I had another good tiler that was recommended to me, and I also went to see his job. I see what he did is really nice. So I was thinking, I had him come. Unfortunately, he came earlier before you come. He came in survey. So he said he's not going to remove these tiles. He's going to put the good grout. To him, he think the grout that was bought to install my tiles is cheap one. That's why, because we use water to clean, right? So once water gets in it, it's making it peel off. It's because of the grout. So they're going to fix that, but he advised me not to remove the tiles. It's okay, they can fix it.
So you were scammed?
So I was scammed. And so you see these tiles, you see?
These all the way from China?
All the way. All these tiles for this whole house, they came all from China, all of them. So we had to buy more. These ones are for, I told you, those that are on the verandas, I don't like them.
You are going to remove them.
I'm going to remove them totally. So
It's really hard to buy land if you are in the diaspora and you want to buy land back home. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to go to. And that is why I want to talk about Oasis Housing Association. Let me explain. This is a group of diaspora community who are coming together and buying a huge piece of land here in Zimbabwe. It's divided equally to each and everyone who contributed in this group. What Oasis Housing Association is planning to do is build houses where the diaspora community will be staying here back home in Zimbabwe, and there will be security 24/7 in that place. They are not only stopping at building houses, hospitals and schools. When the diaspora community moves back home here or retire back home here, they struggle a lot with employment. But if you are part of this amazing group that is establishing itself here in Zimbabwe, there is going to be a lot of employment. There's going to be a lot of businesses established here. It could be farming, it could be small scale farming or a commercial level. This is an opportunity for you to be part of something that is really big. Instead of paying a huge amount of money just to have land here in Zimbabwe, just be part of this group that will be buying a huge piece of land and then it is divided equally. If there is a community that is so powerful, it's the diaspora community. If they put their minds together and they want to do something back home, they can do it. So Oasis Housing Association is doing that, and it's a community that is in the diaspora. So if you want to join this community of diaspora, their contact is there on your screen.
the outside is okay. I don't have a lot of complaints with the pavers. I think they did well, only that we need to paint them.
Yeah.
We need to paint them. The other part, like on the wall exactly, I don't know whether this is something that should happen.
Why is it like that?
I have no idea. I don't know why that is happening.
This is water. It's
yeah.
What do they
So
call it?
maybe they what do you call it?
Like when you
The black
paint it,
paper?
when you paint it, there'll be mold.
Yes, on that part, as you can see, it's like up here. It's like a
Yeah,
line.
a line.
You know.
Like the
so
foundation.
That means
The foundation stops here.
yes, that's where that effect is. And then the unfortunate part, I think they were not using the DPC, or they were using but not the right one. I don't know. So now the water is only affecting up to here. From here to here, we don't have a problem.
Yeah.
There is no problem. So I don't really know what it is, and we'll see. Maybe after we paint, we're going to be repainting a lot this part. I don't know.
But we'll see how it performs.
So
these are the kind of tiles that you say that you don't like.
Yeah, I don't like them. I really don't like them. Even when they were doing tiles here, you see.
Yeah.
I don't know what is wrong with this. You see, that's they
this
were
is
using
cheap.
bad. What do you call it? That one they used for tiling. They were using bad quality because you can see.
Yeah, like I said, this is cheap. It looks like soil.
See?
It's not supposed to be like that. When you step on it, it's not supposed to fall
crumple
like
like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one I'm just doing it because I know there are people coming to fix it. They are coming to remove everything.
Look at how easy it's falling.
Yeah, like sand.
It's
Just like mud that was used. You see? So these are some things that can happen now, and this is the tile.
This is bad.
Yeah, very bad, very bad. So all these tiles, the problem I have with these tiles, these are locally bought. What happened is my tiles ran out, ran short, yeah. So I just wanted something to be here. But I knew that, personally, I knew that this is a temporary thing because I don't like this color. It doesn't blend well with my floor tiles. Yeah, it's
These
locked.
are nice doors.
Yes. They are import. It's Chinese. They come from China. They came from China. But also, when they were being fixed, you see,
But why would
they were not protecting this. They were not protecting this. So this one, we are still yet to remove, peel off when everything is finished and find a way to clean up this. I don't know if we can find.
It's not going to be easy because this is now
cement.
Yeah.
Yes. So they were doing this part. They were smashing here, even on the glass, you see. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, whether there is a liquid that can be sprayed on the glass to remove, I don't know.
To remove
yes.
cement.
Cement, yes, it's cement. And I know if we try to force it, it's scratching the
Of which
the
you
glass.
didn't want that.
Yeah, and I didn't want that. So these sliding doors, they came from China. This is import as well. So yeah, that's why you see this paper is still there.
Okay.
We can't remove it now until everything is done here.
What's your word to the diaspora community, advising them if they want to do a project here, building, business? What's your advice?
Okay, so for me, I think business-wise, I'm there. As you know, we have a shipping company.
Exactly.
We are already shipping to Zimbabwe here and
From China?
From China, yeah.
Only China?
Yeah, for now, we are only doing China to Zimbabwe.
Okay.
So, business-wise, I have a lot of people who contact us and say, Rhoda, what sort of business can I do? What sort of things can I buy from China and do a business in Zimbabwe? So I can say almost anything you can think of, it can be found in China, right? But what I encourage people to do is to do your own research, because we think differently, you know. For me, I may advise you that, okay, go to Zimbabwe, buy a brick making machine because people are building.
Yes.
But you may buy that, but that's my idea, you know. And you may not do it according to how Rhoda may do it, because it takes a lot. You need to do your market research, where to start this business, and you need to check the area, you know, not just I will bring a machine and bring it to Rua here. Maybe nobody's building here. So your market is going to be so low, no one is going to buy, because it will take somebody who is building in Pomona there a lot of money to transport the bricks or the pavers you are making in Rua here. So what I'm saying business-wise, there is a lot of opportunities here in Zimbabwe. You know, what it takes is for you to realize what you want to do and also do a market research. Do a market research in the budget, not just follow suit. Even there are so many people doing such a thing, but it's according to how you are going to design and you know, serve the people in that. There's always room for everybody to grow. Now it depends on how you are going to run your business. And another advice for people who are building is you can see, I had made a lot of mistakes and I did trusted people that disappointed me. So what I always say is, if you are going to be starting a project in Zimbabwe, please make sure you leave time to come and do. Also ask for people that have done those stages and who can actually refer somebody who knows what they are doing. You know, most diasporans, what we do nowadays is when we are looking for people to work for us here, we try to use the local number to avoid the issue of being duped, you know. So nowadays I realize that it's working for me nowadays to use the local number.
We have reached that level now, where people in the diaspora are using the local number so that they can do business here.
So people will just assume
that
you are here. Yes. We do, because we try to use, the moment my number is, the person sees is +86, they know this is not someone in Zimbabwe. What they see is money.
ATM.
You know, yes. So now we have reached that point whereby it's necessary. I think 90% of diasporans have local numbers now.
When you are in the diaspora, when the word Zimbabwe comes into your mind, what comes into your mind?
In fact, at this point, I've lived for a long time. It's over 15 years now. For me, my mind is back home. My mind is back home. When I am in China, all I'm thinking of is, I want to go home. When I hear the word Zimbabwe, I'm just thinking about home all the time. I've reached that stage whereby coming back home and spending more time in Zimbabwe is now what I need. Because when I hear Zimbabwe, that's peace, that's home, that's where I belong.
What about the opportunities? Can someone from here, Zimbabwe or Africa in general, go to China and make a good living?
Yes, there is. But what I can say, most people who come to China is either they come to teach. But my advice I can give, please don't go in that, because I am there, I've been there. Don't go in that. Do business, because everything is made in China.
Okay.
Everything is made in China. So do not go to China with the mindset of looking for a job. Go to China with the mindset of scouting for things, businesses you can do here in Zimbabwe, because everything is made in China. The good thing is this customization. You can start your own brand. So being in China, it gives you ample time to actually find manufacturers and have them create your brand. And you can be there. Even I know some celebrities here in Zimbabwe. They come to China to buy their stuff.
You see?
Yeah, a lot. I'm not gonna name, but I know a lot. Some we have seen them, some we have bumped into them. Yeah, so everything is made in China now, guys. So do not have a mindset for looking for a job and work 9 to 5. Try to start something of your own. That effort you put in someone's business is the same effort you can put in your own to start. First year, second year can be hard, but surely it will pay off. Yeah.
Thank you.
So that's the advice I have for the diasporans. All that want to come back home and always ask Rhoda, what business can we do? There is a chance. This is a table, fiberglass, like towel ones. I are really longer.
So one thing that I've realized, your property is not yet outside the box. It's still sealed and...
For the obvious reason, the house is still a long way to go.
Everything is still packaged.
It's still packed, the sofas, everything. You see, my house is just a ground. You can show. It's just a ground. The TVs are still boxed. We are going to have the TV area. Yeah, it needs to be done. We need to paint this house. It's a project that is underway. We need to do the kitchens. You see, our kitchen is not done. Even our fridges are on the way. Everything is on the way. So on our part 2, things will look different. I'm just hoping that after the house has been painted and the kitchens are there, maybe a lot of things that are making me angry maybe will be better. I'm just hoping for that. So that's why you see it's just livable, but it's not the final result.
So how many bedrooms?
This house is 4 bedrooms.
4 bedrooms? Yes,
4 bedrooms and 1 master bedroom.
Open plan?
Yeah, open plan. This is an open plan. That's what I wanted, you know. This is our second house. So our first house, our first house, we let it. But we never went through this problem when it was built. I don't know.
And the one that you want to stay in is causing you a lot of trouble.
The one, I think I spoke about it on my channel as well. I don't have anything to point out. I think then the people who were building were really, or we were lucky to find somebody who knew what is done. But it's unfortunate that the person who's done my house passed away.
Is that a tick door? I don't think it is.
The person who made it said it is, but for me, looking at the door, I'm not happy with it. I'm not happy with the door. I don't know why. From the very first day I saw the door, yet I paid a lot of money than what I would buy a door for this place, a beautiful door from China. It's cheaper than the money I paid for this door. So it's another thing I spoke about on my channel. I'm not happy with this door. I'm not happy with this door. Of course, we are replacing it as well. We are replacing this door.
Do you think that you're going to use a contractor next time you build a house?
I would say yes, if I find somebody who knows what he's doing. I will, because I think, like we spoke before, we talk about the guarantee you have when you have somebody. If something goes wrong, I will know where to go back and get my money. If I decide, this is the bathroom. If I decide to use the contractor, one thing for sure is I will not let them finish the whole house without me coming to Zimbabwe. I will still have to come and see. Before I pay them, I need to see what they've done. I need to see. So this is the bathroom. It's still not yet fixed.
I like the tub.
You like it?
It's nice.
But then my bathroom is not as what I wanted it to be. Yes. So we're just improvising. Those spaces you are seeing there, they were left for the tapes. For the tapes. So we're gonna have the tapes coming in.
Okay.
So it's just ordinary. It's just ordinary. And here is the place for the vanity. We already have those things. for the vanity. But like I was saying, the type of grout that was used is, you see, can you see? Can you see?
And why is it popping out in some of the tiles? Like itself, like the tile is like up there.
Yeah, because it was done the wrong way.
Yeah.
Yes. If you do this, if you can see closely, you see, this is coming out, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, that is
It's like chalk.
Yes. So because the grout that was used here is bad quality. It's
so
really
bad, yeah.
It's so bad. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That everything makes me angry.
It's like chalk. It's coming off.
It's coming off. It's peeling off. Yes.
So good.
I had big plans for this, but then things didn't work well.
Okay.
You want to see some of my things? They are still packed. Yes. Some of my things. Sorry, we have work being done now. Work in progress.
Yeah, I'm saying, be careful, Lindy.
Yeah, that's my bathroom. That's the in-suit one. We also have a problem with the plumber. So another problem is in here.
Yeah.
Like I said, when we are looking for people to do things for you, some people will just say, yes, we can do. Yes, we can do. This is my hanging toilet, which was not done well. So now.
So it was not done well?
Yeah, so now it's giving us problems. So because of that, they have to open here. We have already tiled everything. So now they have to remove to have access of this because the plumber did it wrong. I'm actually going to remove the whole thing. I'm going to put a smart toilet. Yeah, I'm going to put it because it's having a problem. I think you can hear smell.
Yeah.
Yes, the plumber did it very wrong.
Why is it that these people, they say that we can do a proper job, then they've never done something like that before?
I have no idea. They want to grab all the jobs. They want to grab them. So this is all temporary here. There's going to be a vanity. I think in part 2 you'll see that. Those things are here already. There's going to be a vanity here. This was just temporary. So it's going to go. And this is my tub. Now it doesn't even look nice. And we are going to have our tap is standalone, and pour in there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
everything was done so wrong.
So wrongly. So we are removing. So that's why I say we still have a long way to go. We still have a long way to go. And so you find these are our beds. I shipped these beds from China. These are beds, 2 of them, one for my son's room and one for myself. These are mattresses.
Still sealed.
And still sealed. They're gonna stay like this until we are ready. And this is headboard.
Oh,
this is a headboard for the main and suit.
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah, for the main and suit. So all these things are boxed here. Bathroom cabinets, a lot of stuff for the house. They are still in here. The kitchen fitted one, the microwave, the ovens, the stoves, everything, yeah, including those chairs. Some of the 2 ones we were sitting on, they're in boxes like this. This whole passage.
Yeah, you can feel
this one we are removing.
Even like the corners,
the edges,
the edges,
there are bumps.
You can feel it.
There are bumps. Yeah. So for a child, it's not safe.
Not good. It's not safe.
The child may get hurt when they are running. So we are actually removing all of them. You can see.
It's now a lot of work.
We spend a lot of money at the end. Maybe some of these problems could have been reduced if these things were done in my presence. Yeah.
Oh, in your presence?
Yes. It could have been because, the moment something is done and you see a problem, you stop. You tell them, no, you cannot go ahead. I'm seeing this.
And I'm not paying you.
And I'm not paying. At least if I'm going to lose the material, at least I shouldn't lose the money, because you pay. I pay for this job. I paid.
You said, is there going to come a time that you come to Zimbabwe full time?
That's what I am hoping for. That's why I was pushing for this house to be done properly, because I wanted to live here. I thought this is my retirement home.
It's now causing you a lot of trouble.
A lot, and already there are so many things that were done in a bad way, and I feel like maybe this shouldn't be my home. Yeah, maybe, because the excitement I had when we bought this land and you know, having the plans drawn and having this dream, you know, you start to dream and envision how it's going to be like, and you are staying here with your family and this is your life. And then midway things went wrong and you are redoing things. I think if things were done in a proper way, by now this house would have been completed a long time. I think you've seen the videos I spoke about building, you know, that's like 2 years now. Yeah, this house could have been completed a long time ago. We could have been talking about another thing. So I feel like we have built 2 houses in one.
One of the things that I'm realizing now is that we made, as content creators, we made Diaspora think that the most lucrative idea that you can do here in Zimbabwe is only farming. But there are so many opportunities other than now that we are trying to, as content creators, we're trying to be everywhere. Not only focusing on farming. Not everyone can be a farmer.
Oh yeah, like myself, I think I once did a video with my mom and she actually exposed me on that. That, you know what, I used to run away from them when they are farming. I give excuses. I'm like, no, I'm not that part. I would rather be cleaning and arranging things in the house. That's what I wanted, but not farming. So that is not for me. I am good at decorating, like house decorations, house decor and stuff. I'm good at that. And also, besides that, I can see, like for me, whenever I go to a place, I'm sure to see. I think I recently did a video a couple of days ago, and I was talking about, I went to a shop where they sell like kitchens and stuff like that. Whilst I was in that, you know, I don't know, whilst I was there, I could see that this thing, somebody can run a business of supplying only this thing.